So as Cody Boulware tries to tell me not to sing, what does he know? He doesn't know a good song if it hit him in a bucket. We're going to go back to green here, as once again it is going to be Chris Burke with the lead into 1, but he may not have it coming out of 2, as here comes the 17S of Brayton Sharn. Sharn to the outside in 3, and now here comes the 27, Michael Parcell. Correction, that's the 11 of Malacote. Malacote will lead lap 1.
How about that maneuver by Malacote? Now they're all strung out trying to get after him down the back straightaway. He has almost half a straightaway lead by the time he gets to 3 and 4, as they are jockeying for position behind the number 11 car.
If you follow the weekly show at the Boone Speedway at all, you have heard that name, Isaac Malacote, and now you see why, because he definitely a very quick runner, as he has now gapped the field. Looks like we have the 1V of Curtis Vanderwall. He started shotgun on the field. He is now up to second, and looks like we've got the 17S of Sharn, Brayton Sharn, around in turn number 3. Looks like we got one other car, as I try to untangle my binoculars here. That is going to be the 27 of Michael Parcell. So both cars around in turn 3, but yeah, now you can see why if you follow along with Boone Speedway, Isaac Malacote is one of the top names in the sport mods, and now you see why.
I can absolutely.
8th up to, looks like 3rd, and then the CB25, Chris Burke, rounding out the field, or rounding out your top 4.
Still 6 laps to go. Top 4 transfer. Malacote brings him back to green.
And as the green flag comes out, once, as Kimpson said, Malacote going to lead him down into 1 and 2, and definitely hauling Boutte as he is taking on. Now looks like we got a bit of a battle between Curtis Vanderwall and Vanderheiden. Vanderwall gets the spot, but man, he was every which way but straight in doing it.
Vanderheiden with a crossover maneuver attempt, trying to get down low on Vanderwall, but he has the spot down the back straightaway. That's for the runner-up. Malacote is gonzo into 3 and 4. It's his race to lose right now as they come to the halfway point. Malacote continues to show the way. Then it's Vanderwall, and then it's a gap back to Vanderheiden. And rounding out the top 4 right now is still Chris Burke. On the outside looking in right now, Nate Albrin and Thomas Beal, but maybe not for long, as a little bit of a bobble off of 4 that time by the 88.
So right now the 88 of Albrin trying he might have a tire going down just the way as loose as that car looks. Right now 2 laps to go. Looks like the top 4, barring any major mechanical issues, have kind of cemented their spot. The only one that may not have is Chris Burke. If Nate Albrandt can get one more chance at him, he might have something. But right now, white flag's going to come out, Kimpson, and it looks like the top 4 have pretty much cemented their spot.
Down the back straightaway for the final time, Isaac Malacote has been the class of the field since an aggressive maneuver to take the top spot off of turn number 4 on lap 1. He comes off of turn number 4 for the checkered flag. He wins. He raced number 1.
So Isaac Malacote going to punch his ticket directly into the A main. Second is going to be the 1V of Curtis Vanderwall. 29V of Brett Vanderheiden sitting there in third. And the CB25 Chris Burke going to round out that top 4. They will punch their ticket directly into tonight's A feature. Tonight's 1,000 to win A feature.
Eight laps, only 7 cars out there, though. I don't think Hilgartner made the call.
I do believe you're right. I do not see the 15 out there.
Logue rolling off in fourth instead and march back to the third row. And the green is in the air. Into 1 and 2, and off of it, Ed Hamilton will take the lead. Jonathan Logue wasting no time getting into the runner-up spot around the top of Amber Cook. He'll drive it in deep to 3 and 4, and at the end of lap number 1, Hamilton has all kinds of heat coming from Logue.
He is a 3-time Super Nationals champ for a reason, folks, and that is because Jonathan Logue is one of the fastest and baddest men out there on the tour right now. He is going to try and once again to get to the inside of Ed Hamilton. As not quite going to do it this time.
Sean Cool with a great drive to the number 3 spot already as Dawson March is in 4th, and final transfer spot, Amber Cook shuffled out of it. Now to the outside goes Logue, and into 3 and 4. He will have the spot. Can he keep it? Can he keep it? Can he keep it? Yes! To the flag stand with 6 to go.
It is going to be Jonathan Logue, new leader, Ed Hamilton second. Sean Cool now sitting in third. That 4th place spot, that is going to be the 5. A 5M of Dawson March. Right now, Jonathan Logue still your leader.
3 to go next time by as Logue has a third of a straightaway on Hamilton, and Cool is trying to go after him as a battle for the final transfer spot is more than materializing. Joe Reitz going after Dawson March.
Somehow, I think we have a mix-up. That is not Dawson March. That's another 5 car. Taking a look right now. Not sure who, hopefully. Oh, 5D Devin Peterson is who that is. But right now, it is still 2 laps to go. All Jonathan Logue up front. Joe Reitz, Devin Peterson still going at each other.
They are still side by side for the final transfer spot. Dawson March upstairs in the white number 5, and the blue number 1 on the bottom side is Reitz. He has the spot for now as they come to the white flag. They are still almost NHRA down the front straightaway.
As the white flag is out, 1 lap to go. It is going to be Jonathan Logue. Little locomotion is going to take home the win. Ed Hamilton in second. Sean Cool. Something wrong with Cool. As not sure who got 3rd and 4th in that deal. If it was Joe Reitz or if it was Sean Cool.
Once I get the names down, then I'll have to get the nicknames down too, because I love those. Love me a good nickname.
So once again, top 4. Top 4 going to go ahead and make their way directly to tonight's A feature. And we are green. As the lead down to turn number 1, it is going to be Cam Reimers with the early advantage. Thomas Van Dyke sitting there in second. Looks like Hunter Longnecker trying to make some shake and bake moves up on the high side. He's got it right on the cush as Jim Lazina every which way but straight. Oh, Longnecker has to wisely back out of it. But right now it's all Cam Reimers, your leader.
3rd through 6th side by side off of turn number 2. Blazina still in the 3rd spot in the number 3 car as Scouten holding on to that final transfer spot, but he will get some competition down the front straightaway.
Reimers, Van Dyke, Blazina, Scouten, and Longnecker, your top 5. Reimers, the Boone boys seem to be whooping up on everybody right now as he takes off another lap, 5 to go.
Longnecker from 7th to 4th in 3 laps. Now he's going to work on the number 3 car for the number 3 spot. Down the back straightaway and into 3 and 4. He will come right up on the back bumper. He has the final transfer spot, but he wants more, as Scouten isn't giving up either.
Anna Scouten trying desperately to come back around, as it is still a 3-car pack for that final transfer spot. Blazina, Longnecker right now with 3rd and 4th. It's Longnecker trying to get underneath Blazina, but Anna Scouten still not allowing them to get away.
Kind of strung out a little bit more, but they're still right next to each other on the racetrack. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Right now they run as Blazina and Longnecker. On the outside looking in still right now is Scouten, but he drives it in deep to 3 and 4, looking for some ground.
Anna Scouten, we're going to see her brother Ari Scouten here in the next and final heat race, but right now she is doing everything possible to try and get a spot directly into the A main, as she sees Longnecker and Blazina start to pull away more and more. White flag is out. Looks like leader in lap traffic right now is Cam Reimer's going to go to the inside of the 67X of Beckstrom. He is going to clear him as Van Dyke was going to the whip. Cam Reimer's going to win. Oh, and Jim Blazina turns a 93 of Longnecker. Not sure if Longnecker got on the brakes or what happened, but definitely contact between the 3 and the 93, and Longnecker not happy about it, as I do believe that takes him out of a direct transfer spot. Yes, my son. No, but I heard that. RPMs are going to come up. Green is out, and we are racing. It's going to be Devin Peterson with the early advantage down into turn number 1. Right now it is a battle between Evan Davis and the 25 of Buddy Ray Jones. Think back just a few weeks ago, that very emotional victory with Jones, as he is now trying to take over second from Davis. No contact, but right now Buddy had to get off the gas. He'll sit back to third. Peterson with your lead.
Scouten not messing around or wasting any time. To the inside, and Jones will power back around on the outside of the racetrack, as a little bit of bodywork trouble happening on Jones's car, and we got debris going off the racetrack off the end of turn number 4. We stay green.
It is still 5D, Devin Peterson, your leader. Ari Scouten up to second, and caution is indeed gonna come out for Jacques Debris. Oh, and that debris might be off of the 25 of Buddy Ray Jones. A hood. Looks like maybe broke a hood pin on that 25 car as the hood is peeled up.
Had a wheel cover do a frisbee golf roll off of turn number 4 last time by.
Whee! So we already got the re-rack, repack, and restack going. We should send them green again this time by. 2 down, 6 to go, 4 transfer. As the green flag is out, it is going to be Devin Peterson once again leading him down into 1 and 2. This time, Buddy Ray Jones going to fall back, as here comes Colby Fett. Fett now up into the 4th place spot. Scouten trying to get to the inside of Peterson. Not quite going to do it. Peterson will lead another lap.
Jones trying desperately to hold on to the final transfer spot in his race car, as the whole right side of the front part of that car seems to want to come up on him. Down the back straightaway, he has company for the final transfer spot into 3 and off of 4, nosing ahead here, and then getting back by him is Jones.
Corey Postonik trying to get by the 25 of Jones. This time he is going to do it. That is for the final transfer spot. Buddy Ray Jones now trying to go to the whip, but unfortunately his hood just flopping in the breeze, and Corey Postonik now starting to walk away from the 25 of Jones.
Off the pace down the back straightaway. But we stay green was Kyle Trout. Into 3 and off of 4. The top 4 comfortably in their respective positions right now.
As Buddy Ray Jones now going to lose 5th place to the 78 of Evan Davis. Right now it is Devin Peterson, Ari Schouten, Kobe Fett, and the 62, Corey Postonik. They're going to see the white flag out this time by
one more time around in this heat race. Devin Peterson has shown the way since the drop of the green flag, as he'll come into 3 and 4 for the final time. Schouten gave him a threat, but Peterson will power off of turn number 4 and pick up the win in this heat race.
Devin Peterson will win. Ari Schouten is 2nd. Colby Fett 3rd, and rounding out the transfers to tonight's 1,000 to win A main is going to be the 62 of Corey Postonik.